Can you actually buy a home for $1,500? After I posted that you could buy a home in Arizona for as little as $1,500 out of pocket, my inbox absolutely exploded. Some people actually thought it was fake. Some people questioned whether or not it was a scam. Some said it was just not even possible. And it is possible. But most people are missing the bigger picture here. If we haven't met, my name is Brandalyn Jones, doing real estate with Heart and Hustle with LPT Realty, and I work with all kinds of clients, including first-time buyers. Right now, there could be an opportunity to buy in our current market. And this video is honestly in response to dozens of messages that I received after posting my story last week. Yes, buying a home with around $1,500 out of pocket really is possible, but it requires strategy. It requires understanding how down payment assistance programs actually work. It requires working with a lender that is well-versed and can walk with you and partner with you and educate you on all the programs. And it absolutely requires an experienced agent who knows about these programs. So let's clear this up. The biggest myth I hear from first-time buyers is that you need 20% down to buy. No, you don't. If the median price, let's say, is $425,000, that would actually mean you would need about 85 grand. The reality is right now, most first-time buyers are not putting down 20%. They're using FHA loans with as little as 3.5% down, some conventional loans with as little as 3% down, VA loans if they qualify, and DPA, or better known as down payment assistance programs. The 20% myth that was 10 years ago, that's just exactly what it is. It was a myth, no longer exists. Down payment assistance programs help qualify buyers with down payment and sometimes even closing costs. These are not scams. These are not fake programs. And they are not only for low-income buyers. Most of the time, it works as either a forgivable second loan or a low-interest second loan. This absolutely is a legitimate pathway to home ownership. Now here's where the $1,500 comes in. When someone buys a home using down payment assistance combined with seller concessions or builder incentives and strong contract negotiations by using an experienced agent, it is absolutely possible for the total cash to close to land somewhere around $1,500. The $1,500 pretty much equals the cost of the appraisal and the home inspection, which is part of the buyer's responsibility to cover that cost. This absolutely is not a myth, but it also does not happen by accident. It requires structuring an offer correctly, negotiating seller-paid closing costs, understanding lender credit options, knowing which assistance program fits the buyer, and knowing when to push and when not to. If you walk into a transaction without a strategy, you will overpay. And you work with someone who understands the market and knows how to negotiate. You actually can dramatically reduce your upfront costs with partnering someone like that. And that is the difference. Another myth I hear is that sellers shy away from and they don't really want to look at DPA offers. Hey, that might have been true in the crazy bidding wars a few years ago. That is not the case right now. We are not in a hyper-competitive 2021 market anymore. The market actually has normalized. Sellers care about clean offers, solid financing, and making it to the finish line with confidence that the deal will close. They do not automatically reject offers with DPA. Now let's address the big one. I have touched upon this in one of my recent videos and stories, but the question remains, should I wait for rates to drop? Everyone is waiting, but here's what typically happens. When rates drop, demand explodes, more buyers enter the market, and competition absolutely increases. Prices climb. Right now, we are seeing room for negotiations. We are seeing seller concessions. We're also seeing amazing builder incentives. That leverage is what makes lower out-of-pocket scenarios absolutely possible. When the market heats back up, that leverage will absolutely disappear. You can refinance a rate, but you cannot refinance the price you paid. Let's talk about Surprise specifically. Surprise continues to grow. I talk about it all the time. You have new builds in Asante, established communities like Marley Park in high demand, access to the 303 loop, proximity to Peoria, Glendale, and even Phoenix. For first-time buyers who want space, newer homes, and a community that is absolutely growing. Surprise is still one of the stronger entry points into the West Valley, especially compared to other places in the valley. So who should consider buying right now? If you plan to stay in your home for at least 3 years, your rent keeps increasing, your income is stable, and you're absolutely tired of waiting for the perfect time, it's worth having this conversation. Who should not buy? Well, if you are planning on moving in a year, if your finances are unstable, if you're trying to perfectly time the market, be smart, not emotional. The purpose of this video really isn't to create hype, it's really to give clarity. The $1,500 out-of-pocket purchase is not a gimmick, it's not magic. It absolutely is strategy. And strategy works when you qualify, when the numbers make sense, when the offer is structured properly, and when your agent knows how to negotiate. If you messaged me after that story I posted and are wondering if this is real, well, here's your video. If you want to see your personal scenario, would like to reach out and have a chat, and hey, if this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to share it with somebody who possibly might be in the market to buy. That's all for now. I'm Brandolyn Jones with LPT Realty, your local expert doing real estate right here with Heart and Hustle. I'll see you next time. Take care.